Say hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Fuck you. Not Scout is really hooked on the whole fuck thing now.
I feel like that's my fault.
Yeah. He did propose having like a fuckboy of the week, which, I don't know, maybe we do for tournaments or something.
I'd like fuckboy of the week.
I can get behind that. We could set up like a Nightbot poll at the end.
Yeah.
Alright. How is everyone doing? This is Waifu Patron Saint. As always, I am joined by Dr. Omnyx, and we're here to help you get good at Skullgirls. So we're going to get matches started in a few minutes. We're just going to wait for people to tune in. What was I going to do? Oh. Quick reminder to anyone who hasn't gotten Steam notifications. This is the schedule for today's stream. We're going to play matches in that order. Beginners first, then we're going to have our first intermediate section. Yes, in definitions, it is time. We'll get started at like 3:05. Omnyx, how has your week been? How did February end for you?
February was interesting. I turned 20. I'm not a teenager anymore.
Yeah, that's cool. Thing is, you're in the awkward divide of like, you're not a teen anymore, so you can't hang out with that crowd, but you're not 21, so you can't go drinking with grown-ups.
Yeah.
So you're just stuck with other 20-year-olds.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's much better. Actually, no, I know that that's much better. Fuck teenagers.
I started learning Peacock yesterday.
Oh yeah. A nice addition to your cunty team.
Yeah. But, well, she seems like she could be fun. And, like, I don't know if I'd regularly use her in my team, but you never know when, you know, it's good to have a cock in the back of your pocket. Because, you know, when the situation arises, you know, you can just whip that out. People, you know, just pull the cock out of nowhere. I've been sitting on that all week.
You've been sitting on that cock in your pocket?
Yeah. Like, fucking... When I realized, like, I wanted to play Peacock, and I'm like, okay, well, we always just call her cock when we talk about her, so I can't wait to say the phrase, like, pocket cock. I've been waiting for a while to do that. I'm glad I got a good payout, at least from you. Chat is either delayed or it thinks it's fucking dumb. And if chat thinks this is fucking dumb, I don't blame them.
It is dumb, but it rhymes and it's funny.
Wait, what rhymes?
Cock in the pocket. Okay, it doesn't rhyme.
It doesn't rhyme.
It has assonance.
Okay, well, we are a minute away from getting started. So how about I make a lobby? Oh, well, you know, that's York's lobby. If you guys want to play some matches while you wait for your game on stream, then ask around in the group chat because I believe there are a couple of lobbies running. So you can just join one of those. Invite, let's get you in here. We don't have a ton of Peacock players at Get Good. The big ones I see are like Squiggly, Big Band, Parasol, Fortune. We've got like 1 or 2 doubles. Well, 1 Fukua. I think Juliet's like first or second game in the intermediate bracket. But okay, we have Galaxis versus Swerve. It's our first game, so let's send out invites. We have a lot of Galaxis said he wanted to be in intermediate. I don't remember seeing that, and I skimmed through like all the comments. Maybe there's something I missed. If you're in beginner, I'm sorry that you're in beginner. Okay. Sorry, I totally missed that, man. Okay, so I need to put a thing on registration where you can request to be an intermediate. Because I tried to run through and keep track of the Reddit thread, but I've missed stuff. Anyway, let's get a game going. So we have Alexis. Where is Swerve? Is Swerve in the chat? Yes, Swerve is in the chat. We have a lot of new people, so let me explain how you need to get in. Yeah, I need you to check your chat windows. I need you to check your Steam overlay. You might not get a beep, but there is going to be a notification somewhere that I'm trying to chat with you or something like that. So, pop that open, you'll see I've invited you to the lobby and you can get in. Swerve has left the chat. That is concerning. Okay, Galaxis is here. It is 3:07, so if by like 3:10 Swerve is not back and in the game, we're going to skip. And we'll just find a different opponent for Galaxis. No, we are not. Julia, don't even joke about PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. Omnyx, have you ever played that game?
Isn't it basically Sony Smash?
It's absolute trash. No, because like you can only kill with supers. And so you need to beat up characters to get meter, and then you can burn your meter to perform a super. And if that misses, you need to build out your meter all over again. It's a terrible game. Okay, Swerve is back. Swerve is in.
Hey.
Okay, so ready up, and let's get our first game underway. Uh-oh. Did you hear a little bit of scrolling?
I did, but that's just because we're at the top of the screen and they're at the bottom of the screen, and now that they're in a game,
but
they
dude,
have to move
when
to
I
the
hear
top
it,
of the
that's
screen.
scary, man. That's scary. You know what else is scary? That dog, cow thing. That's Galaxis' icon.
You know what's really, really scary?
What?
Valentine.
Valentine. We don't talk about Valentine. Okay, we got Philia and Fortune going against Swerve's Fortune, Sarabella, and Philia. Let's go. Goes really, really quick into a super off of just one hit. A little too far away for that to go. If you're a little far away and you do crouching medium kick, I think you're better off just doing like crouch heavy and then hairball. Swerve's making solid use of assists. If you have Philia, then you most likely you want to use hairball, not hairball, updo as your assist, which is what Swerve is doing. But Fortune goes down. That Fortune didn't try any head games. The head was never deployed. I felt like there was a lot of kind of like awkward neutral going on. Raw tags in, gets hit, could have done more with that on Swerve's end. Very solid combo from Galaxis to take out Sarabella. Good throw, gets Philia in the corner. Swerve may have wanted to tech out. It's gonna get blocked.
And
there's the punish.
I'm surprised Galaxis push blocked that super at the end of it.
Nice throw, hairball. Just throws out a quick level 3 to get the kill. Val is not top tier, right?
What are you talking about?
I don't remember the tiers. I know that like she doesn't do damage, but she's really, really useful for mobility. Also, get your fucking MOBAs out of here. This is not this is not esports trash.
We're not esports. Well, we are, but get your actual esports out of here.
It's not happening, Lotto. Don't even joke about that shit. Okay, so we're just waiting for game 2. Remember, you get 3 games regardless of whether you win or lose. This is not first to 3. This is not best of 3. You play 3 games. Now, Bayonetta, get good Bayonetta is something I could get behind. That is a quality game. You're laughing at the Bayonetta thing, aren't you? When's the sex stream with Waifu and Omnyx? We have to take that shit to Hitbox. Typing of the Dead? Oh, dude, we should do Typing of the Skullgirls. That'd be great. Good job from Galaxis getting out of the corner.
Nice overhead.
Speaking of head, Swerve has Fortune's head deploy, but isn't doing anything with it. Although the positioning's been really good. You see, like even right there when going over, you could have done Nom Nom instead of catcalling and losing Fortune. I'd like to see Swerve doing ground tech more. Chat, give me some Craigasms if you enjoy good head. Nice use of stagger. I don't know if Concha was the best move after it, though. Nice! Ultimate showstopper. Now, Galaxis is probably going to tag out to regen health. I should consider doing that anyway. There's the raw tag.
And there it is. Gets the stagger again, but doesn't really do anything with it.
Swerve is landing the conchos, which, you know, that's alright, but Swerve's having trouble capitalizing on them. 'Cause, you know, you can just pick them up. You don't need to jump up into the air and try and scoop them with light punches unless you're maybe trying to restand or something like that. Galaxis has a solid understanding of both of his characters, but I'd maybe like to see some DHCs. Since when was I the villain? I understand final boss, but, you know, villain, that's a harsh way of putting it.
Oh man, are we gonna have a raw? Okay, I will not clarify raw tags at the moment because we got a match to commentate. But I have a thing to say about raw tags.
Well, is someone...
I had some learning.
Okay. Swerve quickly tags into Sarah Bella, realizing I think that he did a good amount of work with Bella last time, so wants to have a little more playtime with her. Nice Concho. I really like what Swerve's doing with Concho. Tries to get a grab bag, but gets hit.
Ooh.
Some happy birthday damage. And Bella is down. More happy birthday damage. Gotta be careful with your assist calls. So, Swerve, after that standing heavy kick, could have kept on going if he picked up Galaxis off the OTG with something like crouching like kick. Not like in the raw hairballs, because that is unsafe on block. Hairball stops a little bit short. Galaxis is able to just do a quick poke to take down Swerve. Galaxis has, again, a solid understanding of how to play his characters. There were just like a few little like Philia spots where he could have done more with certain things that I pointed out in matches, but overall that was good. I would have liked to see some DHCs instead of just raw tags, but
yeah.
None of the raw tags were punished by Swerve. Galaxis was able to punish some of Swerve's raw tags. Let's see. Swerve's Bella, I liked the use of Concho, not just going straight from Tumbling Run, but, you know, doing it up close as sort of a really fast mix-up. I would have liked to see way more command grabs.
Yes. When you're in that neutral game, you gotta keep an eye out on that, because your command grabs are among your most powerful tools as Bella.
Yeah,
and
they do.
You have some insane spacing options with her.
Yeah, they do a good amount of damage that you know, start going into a combo. They're really good.
But I want to say this right now.
Talk about your raw tags.
Because we haven't really been able to consistently answer when's a good time to use raw tags. The answer is not never. The answer is not always. The answer is rarely. Now, the time where it's going to be safest to use a raw tag is after a sliding knockdown. I think an example of that is like Heavy Brass Knuckles, the last hit on Val's Heavy Kick Chain, stuff like that. When you've got your opponent in a sliding knockdown, that gives you a lot of time to get your next character out, and you can do that fairly safely. And if you know your shit, and I emphasize that, if you know your shit, you can maybe use it as a reversal. But I believe that everybody here, including myself, are at too low a level in order to get that amount of nuance in our raw tags.
Okay, so I just sent invites to Newt Newt and Suspiciously Slow Scout. After that, we're going to have Indefinitions versus Jazz Massive. Remember with invites, check your Steam overlay, check your chat windows. You might not get a notification sound because I'm not on your friends list. Okay, they're both in. Ready up, boys. Nico Nova, heads up, we're not doing open lobby anymore. We got rid of it to make room for the intermediate games. Scout playing solo big band as usual. Newt Newt going with Peacock and Parasol. Gets hit hard by that brass knuckles. Now Peacock's stuck in the corner. Nice, nice whole idea. I would like to see Newt Newt throwing out lots of projectiles because Scout is abusing Big Band's armored moves to get in. And so by throwing out projectiles, you're not so much doing damage, you're preventing Scout from just throwing out brass knuckles to get in. Good. That was a good time to raw tag.
Where's Pete? Nope.
Oh, not a good assist call. I'd be very careful throwing out assists against Big Band because the armor could go through and damage the assist, and in that case, Newt Newt lost Peacock. I feel like when playing against Big Band, it's very important to block often.
Yes.
Because I've noticed that a lot of beginning players use Big Band. And Big Band is not hard to do heavy damage with, and armor makes it very, very easy to get in. Yes, yeah, that's correct, Lotto. Big Band's raw tag does have armor. So like I was saying, beginning Big Band players, or just beginning players that use Big Band, they abuse the armor moves a lot, they abuse heavy giant step a lot, and these are things that, when you notice that's all they're doing, you just block and you be patient, because the way to counter those moves is to block them and punish them. They're all very unsafe. They have very long recovery times. And so, if Newt Newt were playing a little more slowly, and instead, letting Scout throw out the brass knuckles like he always does, block it, he'd then have a perfect opening to punish.
I feel like that's that he can do, especially as a Peacock and Parasol team.
My Skullgirls just crashed.
Oh.
Like, crashed.
They unreadied.
Okay, shit, that was like full-on Windows popped up and said Skullgirls is not responding.
And Newt left?
Newt crashed. Restart your game just to be safe.
Okay. They're both here.
Just like, we'll have everyone restart games. I'll make a brand new lobby.
Alright.
What happened there? Skullgirls is a dead game, am I right?
I mean...
Just effing died on me, man.
Yeah.
Okay, lobby play. Make lobby. Boop, boop. I've sent you an invite. Scout is offline? Yeah, I don't know if Newt Newt's listening to stream right now, but Hey, fucking Fizzy took my icon. What a bitch.
I was so confused.
Okay, where's Newt? That's a very fun name. I really like Newt's name.
I'm fairly certain it's from the cartoon that his avatar is.
I don't know what that cartoon is. Scout is back! Okay, invites have been sent to everybody.
Pingu is the name, thank you.
Just trying to get Scout in. What the hell was that? You like drinking or something?
No, that was a mouth sound that happened for no particular reason.
It was dumb. Okay, ready up. Game 2. So Newt said in the Steam group chat that he's aware that he has trouble with brass knuckles. Like there are some fundamental things you can learn that make the big band matchup easier with every character. A lot of it's just just blocking and being patient, just being smart about those armored moves and wake up supersonic jazz. But I think that that Newt, the characters he's using, are pretty good for the matchup. Because if Newt just throws out a crap ton of projectiles, then those would also prevent Big Band from going in with the armor.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
And there's the brass knuckles. Scout runs in. Peacock stuck in the corner. See, that was a good block, and see, because of that block, Newt was able to get a few hits in. Just needs to do that more, be very, very cautious of the knuckles. Block the raw super. Nice, nice.
That raw super was a little too late.
Yo!
I'm fairly certain that Scout wanted to do that SSJ to punish the Parasol assist.
Can we talk about that quick Argus that Newt did? 'Cause I liked that Argus.
To stop the brass knuckles in its tracks?
Yeah. Like, that's not something that you can do every time, but that's like a good, quick thing you can do in a pinch. If you know Big Band's throwing out armored crap, just do Argus, because it hits from across the stage, and it gets a lot of hits in really quick. Even if Newt's dropping combos, Newt is creating opportunity. And so, you know, learning combos and just being able to do more damage with those opportunities, that's great. The big takeaway from that game is, you know, Newt lost, but Newt almost killed Scout because Newt was able to block, be more cautious of what Scout was doing, and punish unsafe moves. And that's one of the most important fundamental skills that you need in a fighting game, is being able to defend yourself against and punish unsafe risks that your opponent takes. Yeah, Domo, this is, did Scout just crash again? Yeah, Scout just crashed again. Well, we've got one more game, so if Scout pokes in, we can get that done. Domo, this is Get Good. This is a stream where we arrange matches between players that are new to Skullgirls, just getting started. We pair them up with people at their skill level and give them advice on what they can be doing to get good at Skullgirls. Yeah, Snacky's Peacock in general... Not Snacky. Snacky's pointing out some things about Newt's Peacock. using more projectiles would be good. Like item drops. That's something when I like started picking up Peacock. Is I was hardly using the item drops. I was more just doing George and bang bang bang.
Yes. I wanted to say that, but I kept forgetting.
We'll give Scout like another minute to try and get back. Sidecar 22, is there a get gooder for matches of people at higher skill levels? This week we introduced an intermediate session of Get Good. That's going to be the second half of this stream. It's generally intended for people with more than, say, 100 hours of playtime. Fuck you. Guys, this isn't okay. I'm just waiting for there to be a match where everyone in the lobby has like some variant of my icon.
Okay, go on.
I'm thinking that we're gonna have to move on without Scout.
Rip in pepperonis.
Rest in pepperoni, man. Sorry, Newt, but oh, Scout's back. Scout is back. Scout is back.
We thought you were dead.
Okay, so we get one more game. At least Scout's not crashing in the middle of the game. Scout's just crashing at the end.
Yeah, it's respectful. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Did that happen to you too?
I just like saw a start-stop. Scout, please. I haven't changed anything with the stream settings, Jazz. It's like the same quality and setup as it always is. Okay, same teams. Now, Newt's second game was a lot better than his first game. So I'd like to see if he's able to get a win off Scout. Okay, this is a bad place for Peacock, right in the corner. Nice grab reset. Not a... Oh, raw tag does not get punished.
Ooh.
Newt's being very cautious about going in. Unfortunately, Parasol does not have the projectile spam potential that Peacock does, so... Yeah, Parasol's down. Wouldn't have really been able to lock down
Ooh,
Big Ben.
nice A-Trade on incoming.
Yeah, A-Train cannot be, it can't be teched, but it can be blocked.
Oh.
Gets through, like, the theme of this match is brass knuckles.
Something that I really, really want to see Newt do in the future, because I'm pretty sure this was the last game. Specifically in the big band matchup with Parasol and Peacock, I want to see Peacock and Parasol just be at full screen, throw out projectiles, but sparingly. That way they can bait the brass knuckles and then punish it for how unsafe it is.
Yeah. The biggest thing to point out with both players that game is brass knuckles. Scout really, really, really abused Knuckles, and Newt just did not know how to counter it. So, you know, Newt, watch the VODs. We talk like the first game about what you need to do against Brass Knuckles. Scout, just stop relying on it so much, because if your opponent knows to counter it or knows that you're just going to use it all the time, they'll be able to beat that tactic very quickly.
And on the other hand, if they don't pick up on it, feel free to abuse it. Because this is fighting games, where if you can be a dick and get away with it, do so.
Yeah, that's true. But, like, don't develop bad habits. That won't work on everyone. So we have Indefinitions versus Jazz Massive. Jazz has let himself in, as usual. Where is Indefinitions? I know that they're in chat, I just don't see their icon.
Found them.
Did you invite?
Yep.
Oh, is that like fucking me? Yeah, that's the me girl. Here we go, Indefinitions, new to get good, playing Valentine and Squiggly, Jazz Massive, Rocket Misfortune, and Philia. Just going back and forth, blocking. Okay, so Jazz is going to try and do some damage to Philia. Generally, I'm always really weary of attacking assist characters. Because personally, I feel like whenever I try and do that, I end up getting hit by the main character. Indefinition's gonna punish that raw tag a bit. Nice use of crouch heavy kick. Gonna punish that raw hairball. Raw hairball is unsafe on block, so I'd really advise against doing it. And Philia is down, in comes Fortune. Ooh. KO'd on the raw tag. Something that I've noticed with Jazz Massive's Fortune footsies is he's not really using Fortune's overheads.
Nope.
The overheads are a big part of Fortune's mix-up game. It's a big differentiator between her and Philia. They both work as rushdown characters. Philia sort of doesn't have too many ways that she can get in. And a lot of people, they're just going to IAD in and then do like heavy punch, heavy kick. But Fortune's got those overheads, which make for some good mix-up games. So I'd like to see Jazz Massive using those more. Because there was that, like, at the beginning of the match, both players were just kind of hitting each other back and forth and blocking one another. So Jazz could have thrown off Indefinitions and created an opportunity for himself by doing an overhead mix-up. Alright. Jazz is playing solo Fortune, and then Indefinitions is playing solo Squiggly. They've dropped the teams. Indefinitions might want to hold off on doing Silver Cord as Jazz is getting up, because it seems like that's just... it's not connecting, and Jazz is just able to go in and get some hits. Solid hit confirm.
And Definition seems to be using a lot of sweeps. Not sure if I agree with it or if it's some sort of input error.
Okay, there it actually hits.
There it worked.
Gonna KO with the level 3? Get very
Nope.
close to it, but just get in with the dive kick.
Player 2 wins.
I feel like in this matchup specifically, Misfortune could be doing some good head.
Yeah, Jazz is deploying the head, but I haven't seen anything with it. And when Squiggly's generally trying to play a mid-range game, then yeah, the head would be incredibly valuable, especially something like Nom Nom that would give Jazz enough time to get the body in.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Fortune Mirror. Hopefully we'll see a lot of good head.
Well, I'm curious to see what Indefinitions has for Fortune play. See, like right there after those 2 heavy hits from Jazz, he could have done an overhead and possibly land that mix-up. When are we getting custom raw tag emote? I've had a list for a while of Nightbot commands that I want to put in, so I'll have to get around to that soon. Come on, we've been doing good head for weeks, guys. Uh-oh. Alright, we just lagged out.
Did it lag out for you on the same frame that it lagged out?
I didn't notice anything funny about that frame.
Uh,
Was there something funny?
Fortune's face.
We can try this one more time, but if the next one gets a drop, we'll need to move on. Okay, Juliet's doing the waifu face too.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Like if I open my
Okay.
friends list now, it's just gonna be full of that face.
There was some good head.
That's super though, that's not good. We close the head back in, but I think maybe an on my mouth could have worked. Doesn't do anything off of that stagger.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
yeah, it's punished for the raw super with a raw super. Not sure. I
Did you
agree
get
with
waiting
it
for
with
opponent?
how- No.
Okay, go radio.
Okay. We're on take 3 right now. Jazz Massive just seems to be poking at Indefinitions with the body and the head. Getting some good head. Nice level 1 super with the head in there. Sweet. Pulls the head back. Another sweep from Jazz Massive. Raw super from Indefinitions. Punish from Jazz Massive. Nice short hit confirmed for the kill.
So that's game. Okay. Okay, up now we have Lotto and Blood Fridge. Not their full name, but that's as much as I can say. Invite sent. Bonanza's rocking the waifu face. What annoys me is this is actually making it harder for me to invite people to the game. Lotto Dark Waifu. This is a thing.
Dark, not a Blood Fridge. I'm gonna be BlazBlue, boys, for the next.
The wheel of
The
fate
next
is
round.
turning.
The wheel of fate is turning.
It's so
Rebel
bad.
one.
It is so bad in Continuum Shift. Like, the voice is terrible.
It's worse in Calamity Trigger, and it's better in Chrono Phantasma. Except there's a character in Chrono Phantasma named Bullet, and when you pick her, the announcer's just like, Barrett!
Bullet, bullet. Okay, so
Shout out to
Bloodfridge
Team
playing
Pai
Squiggly,
Sai.
and then we got Valentine and Fortune.
Nice mortuary drop out of the block string.
Another one, very nice.
No way. Going down.
Lotto making really good use of those drops.
One of them.
Up, walks right into that.
It's my turn. Step away. Double.
Yes! Nice poke with the head.
Even if it's a poke, it's something. So, okay, so this is like the first real big combo we've seen out of Bloodfridge. I don't agree with that super. It seems like a waste. Would have been better to save that meter to use a longer combo on Valentine.
Val's sitting on 4. Now 3.
Now is not
bars
the
of meter.
Now, okay, good work, Bloodfridge.
Thanks, love.
That's a wrap.
I feel like once you're at like 4 or 5 meter, you can just afford to get out a few raw supers if you think that you'll be able to get away with it.
But that clause at the end is the big bit. If you think you can get away with it.
Yep.
Also, for those not in the know, like, Good Head is sort of a get good Mei. This is, okay, what is this? This is Get Good. We're playing Skullgirls Encore on Steam. We arrange matches between players that are new to the game so they can fight people at their skill level and get better at Skullgirls.
Shall we dance, milady? Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Okay, noted. Betting bot needs to be a thing. I'll work on it. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do with bots. Could have done more with that stagger. Just kind of jumped around.
Ooh,
Void's getting
jumps
caught by
over
another drop.
the drop.
Okay, now Lotto's being really, really jumpy, so I don't know if Silver Cord's going to be particularly useful for Bloodbridge.
Step away. Going down.
Push block's a little too late and gets hit with the drop.
Going down. That won't
Bursts out. Yeah, Get Good is a weekly stream. We do this every Sunday at 3. So, if you are interested in taking part in these shenanigans, I would suggest that you take a look at our Steam group. We send out notifications. Let you know when our registration's up and running. So check that out. Oh my!
Nice
oh my
DHC.
God! Oh my God! Lotto did a DHC.
Lotto doing a DHC instead of raw tagging? What year is it?
It didn't kill, but oh my gosh, guys, this is the week that Lotto grows up. Now, Lotto challenged me in the call-out stream this week. So yeah, I'm curious if this if this indicates a shift in tactics, because I was just going to punish raw tags for days. Yeah, that's not raw. That was well fucking done.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Apple Dash, you just missed something incredible. You missed Lotto Raw Tag. Okay, let's get back to what's happening here.
I'll explain why I'm laughing after this match.
Okay, so Bloodfridge needs to be careful with moving in as Squiggly while Battle Opera is deployed, because he's screwing up the bounces for Valentine. So Valentine's getting dropped a little early, and because that he's already spent the OTGs, Val gets back up.
So,
Another DHC.
Would you mind explaining what OTG means to people who aren't
Sure. And
know about that?
So an OTG is in off the ground. The way Skullgirls works is you'll notice that when you knock characters down, like their body crumples or flops to the ground, and then they can get back up. Versus when they land standing on their feet. So when you're performing a combo in Skullgirls, you get one OTG. And so what that means is that if the body flops to the ground, you can keep the combo going. But if it happens again, your opponent becomes invincible and they're able to get back up. So this is why it's important to learn how to perform restands. And a restand is when you're attacking your opponent in a way so that when they land on the ground, they land standing up on their feet. And that doesn't cost an OTG and allows you to keep the combo going longer. Okay, so our next match is Soluden versus Mr. Mystery Manly Man or Man. So let's get them in here. So it is great that Lotto is starting to use DHCs. But Lotto can be using them a bit better. It's very important that you let the entire super hit before you do your DHC, because what Lotto's doing is he's starting it, and then as soon as he sees that it's connecting, he performs the DHC. So by not allowing the Fortune super to finish, he's not doing the full damage he could be doing. Okay, we're just waiting for Man or Man to ready up, and then we can get started.
Twitch chat, stop encouraging him! You stop that right now!
I'm a bit lost. What is a DHC? A DHC is a delayed hyper combo. In the game's tutorial, they're called blockbuster sequels. This is something that you can only do if you have a team. It's when you cancel a super into another super. So you perform a character's super move, and then while it's going on, you perform the input of the super for another character on your team. And what happens is you tag out into the new character and they perform their super. And so this is a safe way for you to tag in characters. And you also have the potential you can do some crazy damage and stuff off it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Speak low.
I think I'm seeing a lot of Saria cancels from Soluden, which is really nice.
Man goes down. Throws out that Horn Crush too late for it to connect. It's gonna get punished. Soluden going to town with these squiggly combos. I think that may have been a burst bait. Soluden being absolutely ruthless with that squiggly.
We're just getting started. Now you're cooking with gas.
However, Non-Scouter observes that Soluden is hitting with heavy attacks first, instead of... And so, if Mannerman was blocking more, he'd be able to punish those moves. Quick heads up, our next game after this is going to be Yorick versus Pencil Burner, and that will be the end of the beginner segment, and then we'll switch to intermediate matches.
Shall we dance?
Different palettes, but same characters.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Let's do this.
Swing it.
Now, would you say that Mannerman should be push blocking Squiggly?
At this point, I'd say yes. Just because Squiggly tends to be a mix-up machine.
Yeah, and Soliden is getting right up in Mannerman's business. Mannerman getting in little hits here and there, but nothing really big. Good restand, but the combo gets dropped. What I find unusual about Mannerman's Big Band is that we're not seeing the giant step and brass knuckles abuse that we regularly see.
Yeah, I feel like, especially when you're fighting Squiggly, that those could be some pretty useful tools.
Also, we're it seems like we're seeing quite a few jump-ins from Soliden, which means A-Train.
Or Beat Extend.
Either of those. Personally, like, it pisses me off when I get A-Trained by Big Band because it means I have to put in a lot more work to get in and be much more cautious about what's going on. What's good about, you know, jumping in against Big Band is you don't have to worry about crap like Giant Step, but if your opponent's A-training you, then you lose that option.
May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Mannerman's going to try using Misfortune.
Showtime.
See how this change goes. Out goes the head.
Not sure I agree with that super to kill.
Yeah,
Or-
me neither, but It killed. Man, granted, hasn't had a lot of opportunities to control the head, but the head has not moved since it was first deployed. So, when we're talking about OTGs, you could see that Solidin tried throwing out a kick there to keep that combo going at the very end against Fortune, and the kick kind of went through her. And that's because Fortune had already been OTG'd. And so, Man got an invincible recovery. If Solidin really wanted to kill in one combo, could have probably thrown out another squiggly battle opera, and that would have done it. Okay, so that brings us to our last beginner match. We're going to have Yorick versus Pencil Burner. After this matchup, we're going to take a quick break before going into intermediates.
Do you see Pencil Burner in the chat?
I see Yorick, so I'll invite Yorick. I do not see Pencil Burner. So Yorick is in. It is 4:02 by my clock. We will wait until 4:05, and if Pencil Burner is not in here, then they're not playing. So have you been popping open like all the links and straw polls and crap that people have been putting up?
I've seen some of them. Why?
I only saw one of the straw polls. I haven't seen the others though.
There have been more?
I think there have been like 3.
I thought Super Raw Tag 69 was Lotto. I guess I...
Oh, maybe there only was one straw poll. Oops.
Who are you? God damn it! I tried to view aliases on Super Raw Tag 69. And here are the aliases.
I see them. I see them.
All from today.
Did someone make like a new fucking Steam profile just to do this shit? We have Raw Boys. You wish your tags were this raw. They hate in my raw tags. I'm tagging in it's raw. Super Raw Tag 69. I'm tagging this raw. Raw Patron Tagger. Hashtag I like it when it's raw. They see me tagging, they hating, and too raw for me. God damn. People are nuts.
And this profile is fucking
It's
private.
Nico Nova. It's Nico Nova. He's doing the fucking smiley faces.
Oh, yep.
Okay.
The signature nosy, stupid fucking face with the nose.
Pencil Burner is not showing up, which means that we need a new opponent for Yorick. If we have a beginner level player that wants to take Yorick on, you can just let yourself into the game. All you gotta do is, you know, right-click on Dr. Omnyx or Waifu Patron Saint in the Steam chat, hit Join Game, and you get to play 3 against Yorick. Nico Nova, I have never seen anyone do the nose with that face. I've only seen it from you.
I've seen the shit post face.
Okay, well anyway, Fizzy's in and Fizzy's out. So maybe it's Domo. Stompenstein is in. I hardly see the face. I only see it on here.
When the word of law falls.
But you are really going out of your way to defend yourself. Here we go. Stompenstein's token solo big band against Yorick's Peacock and Philia. Tex out of the corner, which I like. Throws in the bomb. DHCs, but
Ooh.
gotta be careful. I don't think anyone got hit by that bomb. That might have been a missed input. Because I don't see why you want to do jumping, medium, kick like that.
Garmend, we play on retail.
Mixes up the Peacock, and Peacock is down.
Take it slow. You've still got a lot to learn.
My game crashed.
Oh boy.
Which probably means, like, are you booted out or something?
Nope, I'm still here.
So I guess you're radio boys?
Yorick seems to be waiting for you.
That's nice. Can you just invite me then?
Yep. Yorick left.
That probably means Yorick's game crashed.
Yorick is back. I'm inviting you. There we go.
Okay. You are now in charge of kicking and stuff. What do I think of the English dub of Kill la Kill? I didn't watch it. I saw one episode just because I wanted to know what the Skullgirls VAs sounded like, because Mako is voiced by Philia, Ragio is voiced by Valentine, Nonon is voiced by Peacock. You know, I watched just enough so I could see that and get a sense of what it was like, but I'm not interested in watching Kill la Kill again.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
In fact, I've been meaning to change my Steam icon for a while. Nice Argus Agony. Keep
I
Big
really
Band
liked
away, just needs
what
to...
Yorick did. Yorick called in Updo to just sort of quickly poke at that brass knuckles. Punished for that brass knuckles.
Keep that combo going. Ends it with an updo. Yeah, Valentine is Ragio. Nice updo. Updo's, because it's like invincible on startup, it's a great oh shit button. Unfortunately, the updo did not save Yorick from his fate. We now have Peacock stuck in the corner against a very intimidating big band. Uh-oh. Yeah, the Kill la Kill dub came out like a month or two ago with Skullgirl's voice actors in it. Like, I don't really know or care how good the translation is, but if you're watching it for the first time, what the hell, do the dub. Because the Skullgirls' voices were pretty good, I liked them. Also, Philia voices Madoka in the English dub of Madoka Magica. Kill la Kill last year, but I think the dub, like, just started a little while ago.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Thing is, Nightfire, you gotta cater to those weebs. There are people who will watch the dub. I like what I'm seeing from Yorick's Peacock, he just needs to be careful not to get trapped in a corner. Really like this Peacock.
Loving the zoning game.
Throwing out lots of projectiles to prevent Brass Knuckles abuse. Going into Argus Agony whenever he gets a chance. This is just... That was really good. Good job, Yorick. Why would you rewatch Gios of all things? I mean, I thought Gios was kind of the first time I watched it. The only time I watched it. Alright, Omnyx.
Kick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the lobby and make a new one, but I want to take a quick break before we get rolling with intermediate matches.
Alright.
So, I'll just get the stream prepped so everyone knows what to expect. Our first intermediate game is Bonanza versus Juliet. And, okay, how the hell do you pronounce that?
What? Looking it up. Cataphractos?
Cataphractos, yeah. Cataphractos and Joe McEnroe are going to be after that. Yeah, it's not going to fit. You're Joe M. Congratulations. Okay, so, just be one moment and then we'll get started.
I'm looking at the Get Good Steam group, and you know how, like, under the Invite Friends button, it says, like, you have this many friends in your group. Well, it's bookended by your avatar and Juliet's avatar.
So are we Anime Club now?
I mean, basically, if you're playing Skullgirls, then you're either a weeb or a furry or both.
Yeah, pretty much. Everyone needs to change their fucking icons back because I can't tell who's who anymore. Okay,
Okay.
so let's get ready for our intermediate segment. Our first matchup is Bananas versus Juliet. So
Oh boy.
Juliet lets herself in. She is ready for this. Oh my god, it's happening, it's happening. Bananas has the icon.
Bananas, please.
He has
I
it. He
need
has
your-
the icon when I invited him. I hate all of you.
I'm cheering for the guy with the Ryuko avatar.
Which one?
You know that one person with the you know the Ryuko avatar.
You're not fucking funny. That's like some Reddit tier humor. He says on a Reddit sanctioned Twitch channel. So we have Bananas playing Fuqua and Sarabella against Juliet's token team of Fuqua and Big Band. And we just have projectiles for days from both players. Occasional assist throws, but okay, Juliet might have an in. Couple little hits here and there. Assist trades.
Assists are fighting each other.
Lots and lots and lots of projectiles. Okay,
Ooh,
so
making that raw super to punish the assist.
yeah, Bella's at half health, so Bananas might be weary of. Oh no, it's gonna throw in. I don't know if I agree with that Tad because now Bella is at half health with no chance of regen. Juliet's hanging on to her Big Band. Big Band might be able to regenerate all of his health. However, Fuqua is getting bodied. Oh, and there's the DHC. I think that's gonna kill. Yeah, that's going to kill. Absolutely brutal move from Bananas. Bursts out. Big Band's got his work cut out for him.
Punishes that assist.
Punishes that
punishes
assist, but not the
himself.
time to do it.
Was that good?
That's all, folks.
Jeez.
It's like watching a Pokemon battle.
What a fight.
And this is just game one, people.
I mean, you know, I can see throwing out supers to, you know, hit assists. It's one thing to do it from across the screen as Fuqua with a projectile, but doing it with Big Band, not the right move, because that was going to be super punishable, and that's ultimately what gave Bananas the opportunity to finish the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Give me a
Big Band might be dead here. Bursts out. Down goes BB. Punish that shit.
Oh,
Oh, there's the. Oh, no, actually gets hit. Attempts the bait, but it ends up just getting hit by it.
walks into it a little too early.
Julia tries a mix-up game, but Bananas is able to take her down.
player one wins.
You know, in this kind of fight, I feel like Big Band's Brass Knuckles assist is too slow. It's it's always getting hit by something just because there's so much happening on screen.
As someone who used to do brass knuckles, I would do it when you threw out Bella. Like after you went for the lock and load, I just throw out Big Ben because he could take the hit and then deliver one,
Yeah.
and send Bella into a sliding knockdown, which would sort of keep you from using her for a while.
Mm. Are we going to get a third one? I hope so. Where's Bananas? Where's Oh, there's Fukuwa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I know these two have an iffy connection, so nope, no, that's a wrap. We got a match.
Oh, well, I'm still in. Juliet does this.
Oh,
SSJ.
get punished for that taunt.
Yep. Oh wait, are you still in?
Yeah, Juliet's
never
trying to
mind.
go with solo big band, but really needs to be careful. The damage, though, getting that big damage boost, 1 from playing big band, 2 from playing solo big band, definitely
Grab
helping. Good
reset.
grab reset. We're gonna get Fukuwa KO.
Yeah. Oh.
Raw
so
tags
close to
in,
getting the
manages to
chip with
bait,
the-
and then go
waste
in.
a meter.
Yo! That level 3, I think that's going to be it. Yeah, that's game.
No, you're too kind.
Juliet was playing incredibly aggressive, but unfortunately it didn't work as good as it usually does against an equally aggressive, if not more, aggressive opponent.
Juliet was aggressive. What?
It was a good fight. Tried very hard. Okay, so we now have how do you say it, Omnyx?
Cataphractus. Or
Cataphractus
cataphractos,
against
or I don't
Joe.
fucking know.
Might just call him Cat.
Yeah.
Let's get Joe in here. Oh, Pencil Burner showed up in chat, but it's too late. Do you see Cataphractus? I don't see Cataphractus. Oh, there's Cataphractus. Invites have been sent to both of you. Check your overlays, check your chat windows. Shoutouts Jimmy Neutron Maymays, Jimmy Nutrin. Bond with me, Jimmy. Wow, Joe's rocking the 4 Ryukos. Incredibly impressive.
You were expecting a waifu?
Yo. Omnyx,
It
who
was
is your
me.
waifu, Omnyx?
Dio. I don't know.
Because I don't know, lately I've been thinking, you know, there are a lot of hot Sonic female characters.
No, we're not discussing this.
Oh,
now.
have you seen Amy? Nothing turns me on more than 3 sharp spikes of hair. For those of you not in the know, do yourself a favor, go on YouTube, look up top 10 hottest Sonic female characters, and you're gonna watch like the best thing you've seen in a while. That's a great video. Very insightful. High quality.
This is your latest host, Sam.
We said
even
we said it
going
was
with the
getting
Dio
brought up.
palette. This is
Got the
best.
Dio palette, yo! We got Eliza and Painwheel against Cataphractus's Philia Fukuwa Parasol. But now we got the lag games going on, and oh
And
damn.
I just
Maybe
died.
we don't have this going on. I guess we'll try this again? Shout out Sonic Fox. Same team, different sides, different stage.
Yes. Never mind.
Okay, got Eliza back into a corner. Time for Philia to go ham. Do those Philia things.
Hashtag just fill your things.
things. Here we go. Having your hair fight back when you try to comb it.
Having your best friend not learn that you're just gonna keep using crouching heavy kick. Hashtag just Philia things.
Butt scissors, just Philia things. Okay, for real.
Lagging out.
It's gone.
Just Philia things.
Looks to me like the game's still happening, but I say we'll give this one more try and then we'll have to move on.
To answer your question though, my waifu is redheaded charge character with thrusting weapon.
Well, are we like restricting waifus only to skullgirls? Or are we talking like, you know,
I mean,
anything's fair game?
I mean, like if.
Oh, just in general, because you play Mitsuru in.
Because I play
Persona.
Mitsuru in Persona 4 Arena, and I'm like, wow, I have a type. What is this? I mean, you were expecting a waifu, has 0 out of 2 wins, so technically there's been 2 games.
But who's he been fighting? Everyone else is at 0.
Himself.
There's a guy that wrote a 500,000 word fanfic about Sonic fucking every female character ever created. 170 chapters. I feel like I have heard of this. Or maybe it was the Smash Bros. One. There are a lot of terrible fanfics out there, many of which having to do with Smash Bros, Sonic, My Little Pony, Paw Patrol. Paw Patrol fanfics are pretty great, actually. Sonic's Ultimate Harem? Yo, don't be sharing that here. Twitch police are gonna crack down on us. No, we're not talking about my. We can't do this.
We have a match going on anyway.
Cataphract has been really aggressive. Nice cross up, jump heavy kick. I really like that trap. Getting Bella blocking low with the Fuku assist and then just going in and oh, we have another crash coming, don't we? Oh wait, no, we got Cock. Peacock starting to just do that projectile game she's known for. With Philia, if you want to get over those, something you can maybe do is just super jump and do airball.
Blocks that raw tag, punishes it just a tiny little bit.
Whoa, Sonic's fucking Samus in that fanfic? That's not cool. Samus is like my original waifu, my golden girl. I wanted to push block that, could have been punished.
God, I love how the lag is just like making them wait. It's just like, is the lag over now?
Uh-oh.
I
think it's finally over. It's over. I'm sorry, guys, but it looks like we're not going to be able to get a full match from these two.
I'm still watching.
I'm not.
You're expecting a... Oh, no, never mind. As soon as I say that, I get... kill.
Sorry, guys. You know, we do what we can to try and prevent stuff like this from happening, but we're going to have to move on. Okay, so we have Fizzy versus Atrograde 14 Omnyx. Can you please get them in here?
Yep.
After that, we have Not Scouter versus Apple Dash Wins. Okay, get in here. Let's get some fights going. Adri needs to take a break. Oh, God. Oh, God. Are people coordinating this now?
Illusion!
Okay, Nightfire, you know, we got similar tastes. I'll take Super Metroid Samus, but not like the new version. Waifu, I'll cut you a deal. If you play Katawa Shoujo all the way through, I'll play Honey Pop. Well, no, like, you're not doing me a favor by playing Honey Pop, you're doing yourself a favor by playing Honey Pop.
Time for your physical.
Everyone needs to play Honey Pop. It's the greatest game ever made. Okay, we've got Solo Philia versus Valentine and Big Band. Oh god, Philia's in chapter 56, everyone riot. Good tech, good tech. Get that block. Punishes that raw tag. Goes into Fenrir Drive. Could have, you know, done a launcher. Done a little bit more before doing the super, but what the hell? Ooh.
Well, that worked.
I like that, I like that. Knew Big Band was gonna throw something else, so just went for Fenrir. I'm tempted to read chapter 56 on stream, but again, Twitch police. Nice armor break from Adri, and Fizzy goes down.
It's in the can.
Val and Bella are in there too. I don't play Big Band, fuckboy.
Side effects may include nausea, headache,
Misfortune.
and death.
Guys, why did you show me this? I'm just gonna read this all night.
Going down.
Nice drop. Fizzy tries to take the time to prep the shot, but that gives Adri the perfect opening to get in. Raw tag. Oh, I think he tried jumping in to punish it, but that gave... Okay, what the fuck are you doing over there, Omnyx?
My diabedometer's going off.
That's a problem. Liked that overhead that Fizzy threw out.
Ooh. Like how
This is something we
Fizzy is,
didn't see in the beginner section, but it's really important to include those overheads in Fortune for mix-ups.
Liked how Adri blocked it when it happened too.
Nice nom nom, allowing the opportunity for Fizzy to run in and get the KO with that super.
Good head.
Give me
good
some
head.
Craigasms, because that was some pretty good head right there.
And
Also
the
give me
disrespect
Craigasms for
DHC.
Philia's butt. That's a nice butt shot there.
Give me some Craigasms for disrespect DHC.
Just give us Craigasms, because you should. I am shocked by the lack of artistic talent in the fanfic about Sonic fucking random women. But by the end, have you noticed that, like, Get Good devolves into crap like this?
Yes.
Like,
Are you saying that's a bad thing?
No, I love it. By the way, please tell me someone's looked at that top 10 video. Nice drop.
Nice drop.
Busy
Gotta make
really
sure
quickly
to
realized he
block
dropped the
that
combo,
bell.
was in a block string, and threw it in. It was a nice fast reaction. Adri doesn't take that burst bait. Azri's just trapped in the corner. In a situation like this, you might want to throw out an Updo as Philia, because Updo has invincible startup. It's a good oh shit button to push.
Wouldn't punish that with the grab, but you live your life.
At least with Val, you can combo off the grabs.
Ooh. Liked doing the drop after the second standing heavy kick.
Oh,
Counter!
very, very nice counter
kill!
for the KO. That was a great syringe prep because the way the counter works is if you don't have a syringe prepped and you do the counter, your opponent freezes in place. If you have a syringe prepped, then you attack them with it. It does damage and it also triggers the effect of the syringe. So that was a good play from Fizzy. The counters are nice thing to know, but it's one of the few moves in Skullgirls that costs 2 bar. Okay, so we now have Nod Scouter versus Apple Dash Wins. And then we'll have our last match, Stompenstein versus Oral. There we go. So, Nod Scouter, Apple Dash, get in here. Okay, Apple Dash, and then no. It's not Scatter in chat.
Maybe? I don't know with all these...
Raw
all these
Scouter. There we go.
Yeah.
Invite to game. Invites have been sent you too. Get in here. Let's play some Skullgirls.
Oh my god!
I'm done.
Apple Dash wins.
I'm so done.
It's good to be out.
I concur. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Okay, let's see what these two can do. Apple Dash gets grabbed really quick by Nod Scouter's big band. No. Uh-oh, not a good assist call. Okay, so Nod Scouter is looking for jump-ins because he keeps on throwing out A-Train. Apple Dash could use this to his advantage by perhaps doing something like, oh, I don't know, a Silver Cord?
Assuming that it doesn't get punished.
Well,
But
ideally
maybe that works for all
you'd be
strategies.
trying to do a read, and you would do that when Big Band tries A-Train.
Yeah, that could work.
Squigs is down.
Nice overhead.
Really nice job with
level
Eliza. Apple Dash is Eliza, putting in some serious work. KOing 2 characters, just has the big band left. Needs to be very careful though.
Watch out for those
that's
jump-ins.
Even the sky.
I really liked what I saw from Apple Dash's Eliza. Apple Dash has been playing Eliza for a few weeks and started off just okay, but I thought that was some good Eliza play.
That was good.
I'm wondering if it would have been better for Apple Dash to pop out Sekhmet to try and go after Big Band instead of trying to get in with Eliza. Because Apple Dash had like one bar.
Yeah, I mean,
you know,
if he has
could
the
have
meter.
created an opening for himself.
May I take the lead?
Certainly.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
Nice tech. Avoid getting caught by that grab reset. So again, we keep on seeing Raw Scouter throwing out A-Train. I really like Apple Dash to catch on to this and come up with a way to punish it.
I'd also like to see Apple Dash use something other than Squiggly's jumping heavy punch.
Yeah, now Apple Dash has been using Squiggly regularly, right?
I feel like it. Yep.
I think I want to see Apple Dash try solo Eliza for Game 3. Because Apple Dash has an Eliza. Getting hit a lot though. Uh-oh, that's it. Just takes one little thing like that to send it crumbling down.
That's all, folks.
Sekhmet is made for spooking.
This sure takes me back. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime!
For real, Not Scouter keeps on doing A-Train and it keeps on not working. Like, one of the two players, whoever changes their tactics first, is going to be at a big advantage.
Lazy bird.
Nothing's wrong with Spooky, go crazy. Uh-oh, block that. DHC's out because he doesn't want to lose his big band. That's a sensible decision. Loco Coco Kyoko observes that Apple Dash doesn't fight Big Band well. He's too scared of Heavy Giant Step to not go for the jump attack, which makes him predictable. I feel like once you learn how to fight Big Band, he gets a lot less scary. Okay, Apple Dash might want to get... Oh no, I was hoping we would have DHC'd or something. He has DHC in his name and he has not been doing DHCs. He could have kept his Eliza if he tagged out. Okay, Squiggly got 4 bar, going against Full Fortune and like 1/3 Big Band. Put in some work with those squiggly combos, Apple Dash. Get some head damage. This would be a good time. Okay, do a super. Do a super. So much head damage. That was very good. Apple Dash might be able to pull this off. Uh-oh. Raw Scouter might just pop off a super. Oh no. He finally gets in with the A-Train, and that's what allows him to win. After whiffing it every single time throughout these games, he wins with that A-Train. When is RoboFortune released? RoboFortune's not going to be coming out for quite a while. She just got introduced into beta a couple of weeks ago, and her moveset's not complete. This brings us to our last matchup. Okay, good. That's a very good observation by Nico Nova. I did not know this. So, yes, you can attack Fortune's head and it does damage. Moves performed on the head do 50% damage than they would do on the body. However, Nico Nova says that damage on the head is unscaled. So that is something very good to know. Okay, we got Stompenstein in. Now we are just looking for Oral. I do not see Oral in the lobby, do you?
Nope.
Okay, Oral, by my clock, it is 4:47. You have until like 4:49 to get in. Unscaled, as in a combo in Skullgirls, moves performed later in the combo do less damage than if you do them earlier in the combo. Yeah, I often hate pronouncing Oral because that's the trap I'm going to fall into. I've got a feeling that Oral is not showing up. Wait a little longer. Nomination.
If Oral doesn't show up, I vote Omnyx versus Stomp. I will do that.
Okay, let's do that.
Because I've fought Stomp before.
Okay, do you want to mute
I'll do it.
Yeah, do you want to, like, deafen yourself and I'll do commentary?
Yep.
Okay, Oral's not showing up, so Omnyx is going to take on Stompenstein. You still here? Okay, no, he muted himself. What characters go good on a team? I use Fuqua and Val. Well, I feel like Cerebello's a pretty versatile character on teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. Give me it.
Okay, here we go. We got Stompenstein versus Omnyx. Stompenstein playing classic solo big band. Omnyx playing Parasol and big band on a team. Stomp drops his guard for a sec. Omnyx is able to get in. Stomp is stuck in the corner. Yep, there we go. Just as I predicted. Supersonic Jazz, Raw, Wake Up thing, whatever. Omnyx knows it's coming too and is able to block it. Gets a little bit of a punishing for it.
Give me a hit. Not bad. Give me a hit. Start. Give me a hit.
Okay, Stompenstein's able to turn this around and take out Parasol. Let's see how the mirror matchup goes. We do not need more Fukuwa players. Gonna get a taunt? No, we're not gonna get a taunt. Just gonna go in with the brass knuckles, then take down Stomp when he's in recovery from his own brass knuckles. So, why do I see people do a stand heavy punch when it's way too far away to hit? If you're talking about the heavy version, heavy one produces a shockwave that's unblockable on the ground, and so that will hit them if they're out of range of the actual attack. Also, for those of you that complain that you have trouble going against Big Band, pay attention to what Omnyx is doing. Because Omnyx is doing some good things that's making this match tougher for Stompenstein.
Everybody, mind your marks. Action.
Well, before she gets hit by that overhead, Parasol is down very quickly. Yeah, Band is not Omnyx's main. I believe Band is mainly there for assists. Oh, why would you do that, man? You countered that last match. Last game, Omnyx was being really smart about blocking brass knuckles and also anticipating raw jazz. When he ended a combo, he knew Stompenstein was going to throw out supersonic jazz. A lot of early big, starting out big band players do that. So he blocked it. It was good. He has some good habits. Like, he knows. I'd like to imagine Omnyx knows what he's supposed to be doing in this match, and look, he wins. Like, he knows what's supposed to be going on here. He might not be pulling it off in terms of execution, but I know what's going on in his head. Ninja, it might help to start learning some combos, because, yeah, you need to know what opportunities you have to attack, but you want to be able to also capitalize on those opportunities as much as you can. You don't need to know, a ton of combos. You gotta know stuff that works.
After you, Creed.
Ladies, showtime.
Okay, that was a dumb tag. See, he's blocking breast knuckles he's trying to punish. And Stomp kind of is a little puzzled because stuff like that a lot of people kind of fall for, it's just not really working out for him. Okay, but Stomp's been able to open up an opportunity. Gonna go big old combo. Okay, I was expecting to see a throw reset because Stomp does those a lot. Supersonic Jazz, that's gonna get blocked. Here comes the punish. Why'd you do Napalm Pillar, man? You could have gone into a full combo from there. You know, I say that I think I know what's going on in Omnyx's head, but sometimes decisions like that have me a little puzzled. Maybe he just wanted to do Pillar to get Big Band away and not have his Parasol in the corner. Nice tag out into Big Band to regen like half of Parasol's health. Uh-oh. If people want it, we might do Waifu versus Omnyx. The two of us haven't actually played together in a while. So Big Band is down, but Parasol's been able to regenerate a pretty good amount of health. Lock that. Oh, so Omnyx noticed that Stomp Inside was blocking that level 3, so he tried doing an Eat Recall to go in for a mix-up with an overhead. Unfortunately, strategy did not work for him, and he's just going to get Timpani Drive disrespected.
That's all, folks.
Okay, so there are three games. Omnyx, you back? Omnyx, you back?
Yeah.
So we're decent games. There were some things that I
Thanks.
don't know why you did, but
Me too. There were a lot of things that I don't know why I did.
but in general, like, you know, you were blocking Brass Knuckles, you anticipated Wake Up Jazz, just good things that anyone should know in a big band matchup. Also, a few people are saying that they want to see Waifu versus Omnyx. Do you feel like doing that?
Why not?
Okay. let me update this shit right here. We're leaving mics on, I imagine.
Well, I mean, nobody wants to miss this trash talk.
Oh, we're just gonna be shit talking each other. You know, it's like in the NFL, you get like inside the helmet.
You get like, you get the cameras on the players and you just watch them shout "fuck" at each other.
Why are mommy and daddy fighting?
Oh man, college internet boys.
Look at that ping. Everyone should dream of having ping like that. So, unspoken rule as usual about stages, right?
Yes.
Target confirmed.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Hey, you blocked it. Oh boy.
I don't know why I let you out of the corner.
Oh, I couldn't DHC.
I could stand to know more big band combos. If anybody wants to tell me some, then that'd be appreciated.
We don't shit talk because we love each other.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Ah!
Uh-oh.